Stinky Pete, I said not come around here anymore. The silent treatment, eh? Do you feel lucky, punk? Well, do ya? Hey, thought you liked that little intro video on do some dry fire shooting today. Thank you, Stinky Pete, for standing in and being a part of our little video. So today's theme is doing dry fire shooting. So say it's a rainy day, or if it's say you don't have money to go to the range, or you have no ammo, which should never happen, but things happen. So what you can do is work on the fundamentals of shooting. So today we're going to go over doing a dry fire type setup, some things that you should work on, and there's our setup. So I'll get you on here. So one of the things you can work on is draw and sight picture. So you want to make sure that the firearm that you're using, either as a replica, like a BB gun of your actual gun, or you want to use your personal firearm. So you want to make sure that everything beyond where you're looking or you're pointing your gun at there's nothing beyond that could get hurt. Also, you want to clear your gun. So nothing in the magazine, but we'll put that and then you want to make sure it's clear. See, it's clear. So good to go. All right. So one of the good fundamentals, get your holster, if it's going to be concealed or if it's range type or open carry, get your setup. And then what you want to do is pull or unholster and get your sight picture. Work on your sight picture. So smooth, then work up to fast. So we'll do slow. Faster. The next drill, after you've done say 10 to 15 draws, doing your sight picture, another one to start working on is doing a reload. So what you want to do is make sure you have an empty magazine, and you'll make sure it's clear. All right. So what you want to do is you're going to draw, fire, and then reload. So half speed or slow speed will be draw, fire, drop, another level from that. After you've done your sight picture, you've done your reload, your next type thing you can do, and you can use anything. We have a bunch of Accura Outdoors targets. These are the no staple targets, so I actually cut off part of it. In our little intro video you saw with Stinky Pete had a little sight on it. They're our own targets that don't use staples, so you just slide them over. So for this, I just cut off the sides, so that way I had some targets. And I highlighted the A zones because A zones are the only ones that counts, or alphas. So that's the ones I have outlined, so that's where my kind of focus is for aiming. And for here, I've got a target over here and over here. What this does is allows me to work on transition. So when you pull up to your first target and then move over to your second target. So that way, you work on doing that, then you can throw in, say, a shoot or reload, and then go to the next one. So you can use a lot of them. You can even put around the house, so you can make transitions or moving transitions. So for this example, we're just going to do where we'll start on one target and transition to the other. So keep in mind, I'm still very new to all of this. This is from teachings from other people. Still got to break some bad habits, better form. But this is how we get better. This is how we do better things. So I think later in videos you'll probably see my form and my discipline better. But for now, this is me trying to get better. Alright, so the last, for the long distance, and this is, maybe about 25 feet away, and a lot of these dry fire drills I got from the Ben Struger. I'll put a link at the bottom, but they have a bunch of live fire and dry fire drills like this, and explains, what to do and the different types of, what the benefits are. So the next one is you draw, engage with two hands, and then go to your strong hand, engage, go to your weak hand, engage, and then holster. So let's look something like this. Is slower, so we show what we're doing, then we'll do another one at faster speed. Alright, so it looks a little shaky, but after doing it multiple times, you get a little faster. One of my favorite ones is the shoot, reload, shoot, working on reloads. So you could definitely, these are some fundamentals, these are some simple setups. You can set up however you want. You can set up a stage if you have enough area. There's also, I believe on the same website, you can get little small targets, so you can set up an area. You can set up different transitions or move around. So, but the big thing is to start from the beginning of just draw sight picture, make sure that becomes familiar. It's secondhand. You can almost do it with your eyes closed. You pull up and say you draw with your eyes closed and you look open, and it's exactly where you see your sight picture. For me, it's been a transition getting to red dots, making sure I have my sight picture all the time. But it's very nice to have. And then obviously work in your reloads, and you can, after you go shooting, if either it's tactical or competitions, you can see kind of where you're falling short. So that's where you can do dry fire to help improve those areas without having to spend money to go to the range. The next videos we have coming up, we'll be doing some live fire drills, so stay tuned for that. And also check out our other videos on different reviews, and stay safe and see you out on the range.